And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
And just like that, everybody, we are back live on a Monday. It's The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Big J. Oakerson, of course, as always, thank God. My dear, sweet, sweet Dan Soder.
Oh, just nothing but kisses and hugs for you, my friend. We were gone for a week. You were filming What's Your Fucking Deal, Season 2. It's a wrap.
Yeah, it is a wrap. We got it in the books. It's all good. And we did it, of course, right after our live show.
Yeah. Which
was our last time on air. Isn't that crazy? It seems like a million years ago now.
Yeah, that was nuts.
We were not on air again after that, were we?
No.
Oh. It was... That's right, we had a pre-record for that Wednesday with
We had a pre-record for that Wednesday, and then, so after our live show at the Village Underground, as far as the New York Comedy Festival goes, we haven't been live. In fact, we haven't even talked about it. It was one of the most fun I've ever had. It was great.
What?
It was just, it was a lot of fun. I didn't want to make it weird because I wanted to talk about my friend got killed in a car accident right before we started the show.
That's the only thing that made it fun for me.
Yeah, was you were trying to give me a cry.
I like watching you work through turmoil. No, that was terrible. I saw your face right before.
Commercial breaks, you're like, he's still dead.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Why would you say that?
There's not even a chance he survived that terrible, terrible accident.
I bet he hated you when he died. Why would you say that, Jay?
Do you ever wish you would have just, had him forgive you for what you did to him?
Maybe if you picked up the phone and called him, he wouldn't be dead right now.
You're like, remember earlier today when you were thinking about calling him? That could have butterfly affected the whole day.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. I'm like, I don't want to do this show anymore.
Remember that time I was going to call him and I didn't? I wonder if that would have set off a whole trail of events.
He would have picked up the phone, and then it would have delayed it 5 seconds.
And now his soul leapt into yours.
Yeah, it was a bummer. But then we had a very fun live show.
We had a kick-ass live show, but that was a weird mood to go into it under, huh?
Yeah, we were outside. And then Jacob's like, what's up? He probably thought it was something
what's going on?
Probably thought it was something to do with one of the bits.
Dan's really thinking about one of these bits.
He doesn't believe I'm going to nail this Corey Feldman thing.
I'm going to nail Corey 3 and shove it in his giant ear. You circus freak.
Giant ear, big head, balloon head.
Fuck him. I'll fight him. And he's like, Dan, what's wrong? My friend died. Oh, never mind.
But the show was unbelievable.
It was so much fucking fun. We've learned something about live broadcasts. People work until 6. So, maybe it's a little harder on a weekday to get people.
But we discussed next time we do live, the network would push to a live 8 p.m. show, a special time.
And I think that's exactly what we need to do. But the people,
which is 5 to 8 in L.A., which is great.
Yeah, which, by the way, the people showed up. It was a sold-out venue. It packed out eventually, but we started, and at first, Jay and I are in the back like, are people going to show?
I was a little bummed. At first, I was kind of like, ooh, we are not as popular as we thought.
Gotta stop sucking our own dicks.
But the crowd showed up, and it was packed, and it was fucking great, man.
Unbelievable. So much fucking fun.
It was fun. Did everyone... Jacob, you had fun, yeah?
I had a great time.
I know Christine had fun.
On stage.
Mark Face. Tons of fun, right?
It was the best.
You nailed your guitar part?
Yeah, you too, buddy.
Thanks. We did a little duet.
We got everybody involved. It was great.
You can go to the Facebook page at The Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, also on Snapchat, and you can see videos from the night. There's a bunch of stuff. I think the whole show up there, Christine?
Most of it's up there. They filmed it in 5 pieces. That's on Facebook Live, and I'm also about to tweet out our Snapchat story from the night.
That's awesome. Great.
I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't ask Lou yet how he felt about tonight. Lou, did you enjoy the night?
I thought it was fucking great. I thought it was better than our 1-year anniversary.
It was better than our 1-year anniversary. So it riddles the question, Lou, what are you going to do now that, spoiler alert, the fucking... now I'm fucking going to fuck up the names here. Sebastian and Pete show coming to Sirius XM.
Is it? Who told you that? Merc face, you goddamn double agents.
Nope,
not at all.
So this is insider information.
Yeah, blame for everything.
Nobody knows this except for the people I work with.
Well, they announced it on the podcast.
You don't listen.
I know, but a little birdie told me.
Oh, Jay's got sources, dude. Jay's like straight up Bob
It was nobody
Woodward.
in this room. It was nobody in this room at all whatsoever.
Jay's got motherfucking sources. Lou,
now you have a decision to make, dude.
You know what, Lou, is going to be great is when you go into the meeting with Sirius and Sebastian and Peter like, and we got our own producer, and then you walk in.
What day of the week is that?
We don't have a day yet. It's not even a done deal yet.
So what are you going to do? What if we grow this show and we go to multiple days, more days a week?
I think it'll be on late Thursday nights.
Oh.
Yeah, but you can't put so much time into both of those shows.
Wouldn't this show be off on a Thursday?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hypothetically, let me just say this. Hypothetically, if we were to try to get a deal in place, I have a feeling Thursdays would be pre-record, opening Lou up for his second
we
show.
We go away a decent amount on Thursdays, so that could be a thing.
Who goes away? You?
Well, me and Dan tend to.
Oh, you have other things besides this? That's crazy to you.
Don't
It's a whole
you
different-
do that.
it's a whole
Don't
different
you do
medium.
that. Yeah, we're not doing other radio shows in fucking different cities.
Podcast is
Podcast is not radio.
Podcast
It's
not radio. Listen to Howard Stern. He yelled at Ari Shaffir.
He yelled at Ari for this very thing.
And Jay put a knife in his friend's back to take Stern's side.
You gonna go against Howard Stern?
King of all media.
King
You're
of all
going
media.
Going against the king.
The man who makes this possible for us to do.
These mics we'd be in a basement in Queens right now if it wasn't for Howard.
My first loyalty would be to you guys.
Of course. Is that because you're saying officially that the Sebastian and Pete show is in fact a podcast?
It's a podcast becoming a radio show.
Do you feel that's really is it changing format in some ways or?
No, it's a show. It's just a show.
I'm just a little confused. I just don't know how you can do both.
I don't know how you could possibly do both. How can you put the time in? You produce bits for this show?
I mean, you are the vital
What's
organ.
your role there, Lou?
My role is the same as I am with you guys.
You do bits for them?
Yeah, of course.
All right, look at me in the eye.
You
And
put your
stop
free
looking down.
time.
Jay, let me have this question.
Ooh, I'll be over
Calm it
here
down.
shadow boxing.
0 to 60 Jay going hot right now. Lou, have you ever done a Tony Danza bit for them?
Oh, God.
No. But Sebastian is really good friends with Tony.
I know he is.
And that
Jay,
could be a thing.
What do you mean that could be a thing?
Actually, it won't be a thing because I don't want to cross the streams of... I don't want to cheat on you guys, and I certainly don't want to steal material from this show and give it to that show.
All right, hold on. Let me just go talk to Jay real quick.
What's up, Pete?
Yeah.
What's up, Pete?
Jay, no?
What's up,
Hey,
Pete?
Jay. Jay.
Stop. Hey, Fred.
It's me. Hey.
Sorry, what's up?
Hey, it's Vanilla Dan.
What's up, VD?
I don't think Lou's cheating on us.
I feel he's cheating on us. I'm looking at him. Oh,
It's
I
okay.
can't even look at him right now.
You know what? We just got to be open about this. Maybe get into it. Maybe we watch him produce with Pete.
I don't know if I could do it. My jealousy runs too high.
We'll wear robes. Kind of get into it.
Do you think... I think he's done something Tony Danza for them.
I feel like it is.
He definitely has. I can look at his face and see he's like, oh.
Are we going to have another trial?
Are we about to set Lou up on trial?
Motherfucker, I mean, you kind of are very necessary for the trial, so it's going to be hard for you to be the defendant and producing it.
You know
but
what?
I'll do it.
Well, here's the problem.
If they can put Robert Blake on trial for murder,
Just the fact that you had the producer's mind to
Beretta?
put this song on. Did you do this, Lou?
Of course I did this.
The fact that you've now just produced what'll probably be one of the greatest bits in our history, the trial of Lou.
yeah.
Now I feel like I got to argue for you. I'm going to be a bad witness for the defense and the.
Well, we're both character witnesses. We're in too deep with Lou.
We're character witnesses, or we can't be.
We can't. I mean, I don't know. We just got to let him do what he wants. He's basically a tyrant.
We're going to be called to the stand.
I know.
Could we be the lawyers here in this one?
I don't feel like we could. I couldn't prosecute Lou.
I'll do it.
You can.
I don't want to. I love the guy. Guy just really put it in the idea of our brains for a fantastic bit.
Who's his defense? Pete and Sebastian?
Yeah.
Oh,
We gotta get him in.
we got to get Pete and Sebastian in for the trial, of course.
Or do we do hit the music? Not people's court. Divorce court.
Ooh.
I've
One
been
of us has
through
to
it.
walk away.
Well, no. What we can do is we can end it with visitation rights and or mutual custody.
I think divorce
Sole
might be
custody?
the wrong title for this. Can you start it over again, Lou, again? I think we do family court. This thing's going to family
That's
court.
really what we are.
Yeah, social workers.
Oh, man. Can we bring in who's to be our social worker? Giannis Pappas.
Love Guru.
I love Guguru's great. We can bring in a couple different ones. Giannis Pappas actually was a legitimate social worker, so maybe you can come in
Okay, that'd be good.
and get some people in here.
We got to
that work
find
for
out
the
also
city.
who'd be able to take care of Lou better.
We can. We live here.
So is the trial...
Sebastian's in L.A. Pete's in Buffalo.
We got to figure this out. Do we actually... Is the trial going to be... are we fighting
For
Sebastian and Pete for custody of Lou?
Yes.
Or I want Lou to defend himself that...
No, Lou gets to choose who he goes with. I just tell a judge who I wanted to live with when I was 6 years old. I went with old T the D because she had hot water and she didn't have a rabid alcoholic slamming beer cans into the wall. That was Gary's roommate, Dan.
Dan sounds like a BA.
Oh, dude, he is a BA. He threw a full Budweiser into the wall when the Giants lost to the Rockies.
Did it go through the drywall?
Right through the drywall, stuck in it, and they left it.
Love it.
So he could show me when I visited.
Yeah, check
Real
that
white trash.
out. Look what Dan did, Dan.
Gary goes, check that out. Dan did that. Rockies beat the Giants 10th innings. I go, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Dan.
I go, can he beat my dad?
So I think we should have to hold Lou. So if we're going to do this then, family court,
Yeah.
we're going to have to figure out, does Lou has to legitimately leave one show?
Now we can share custody.
Oh.
That's
I
what
don't
it
like
is.
that one bit.
Why? You can be diplomatic.
I don't like it one bit. I can't be diplomatic. We need Lou.
Oh, we absolutely need Lou.
We need him.
But we're going to have to share him.
Listen, you'll find out on Wednesday, for a couple bucks, Sebastian and Pete, Merkface will blow you.
Yeah.
You're both gentlemen in your 40s.
Yeah, if you listen to the pre-record on Wednesday, you'll understand why Merkface might have to go in as a different kind of mercenary. A sucking mercenary.
This is a suck-fuck machine, Merkface.
Let him go. He's a Tasmanian devil of fucking and sucking.
We gotta talk this out. We gotta figure out what the trial is.
We'll come up with it. We'll think about this. But Lou, you're on notice, bro. All right.
Hey, did you guys hear that Jacob is a trained actor off Broadway?
Okay, that you are trying to deflect.
I sure am.
You are trying to deflect. There's a lot of stuff to get to. Brendan Dessie's out.
Hang on a second. It's a good job, Lou. Because now all I can think about
is monologues from Jacob.
Is monologues by Jacob.
The city always wasn't what it was. I remember back when I was growing up here. Call the guys in the neighborhood.
Hey, yo, Jacob, where you going?
It's a one-man show.
One-man show, Jacob.
Hey, you know, it wasn't easy for me growing up. I was in the streets, a kid, in a tough neighborhood.
Hey, Jacob, you better go home. He's just doing the same voice with shit.
He's just doing John Leguizamo's freak.
Yeah.
He goes,
so I walk over to see my papi and my mommy because it was time to have some arroz con pollo. And I remember she'd be hanging out the window going, Jacob, esta cabaña en la cama, en la cabaña.
Jacob, how long did you act for?
Like 3 or 4 years.
You told me 10.
Whoa.
Good deflection, by the way, Lou.
Oh, this is starting
Classic.
some By the
You
way,
are the stars, and Juliet is the sun.
yeah.
I realize, of course, it's no shame to be poor.
Is this yours? Is this part of your act? What plays have you done?
So what would ever be?
Orphans.
Okay.
Newsies?
Oh, please do Newsies. Please say you played all of the Newsies. You just had to put on different hats and come out and sing.
Modigliani.
The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. What was the second one?
Modigliani.
What is that?
It was a play based on the painter's life.
Did you play the painter?
No. It was his friend.
Okay.
Trio. Who?
Did you do
a real
Shakespeare?
person.
Any Shakespeare?
Not on stage. No.
Not just at home alone with your teddy bears?
Yeah.
What are the shows? Funny Girl.
Cats. Please say cats.
Cats?
Please say cats.
No musicals. I can't sing.
Not a sound from the pavement.
Mom, good news. They just cast me as Mr. Mustafio.
As the moon lost her memories.
Did you do Hello Dolly?
John Patrick Shanley play Italian-American Reconciliation.
Did you do like risque art where you were like naked in a box?
No, God, no.
Did you do any monologues in these things?
I think I had one monologue.
Not a sound from the pavement.
Thespian Jacob. Excellent deflection, Lou. You're still going to family court, but good God.
Fantastic.
You just ooped that in.
Can someone make a picture of a mouse wearing a cat suit?
If I can deflect back.
Due to my principles, I cannot be in Cats.
By the way, the live show, you know how many people still don't know was Mark Norman there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Or
really?
not. Oh, yeah.
Not a strong deflection. I want to see Jacob read a scene with me, a famous scene.
Jacob, here's what we're going to do. You're going to come in all black. Black pants, black turtleneck. You are going to
Can you
do...
get the tutu for his neck?
Of course.
Thank
we can
you.
Do that. And we are going to do a classic Shakespeare scene with the bonfire. You as Hamlet and us as the Gravediggers.
Can I be Iago?
Sure.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm retired.
No, you're not retired. Well, you're coming out of retirement, Cher. One night only.
Really? You hung up your actors thing?
When you
did you put your tragedy comedy chain back in its
I shall never wear this again, only unless I have to.
I said if my feet ever hit that stage again, by gummit.
I would die up there. Have you ever had the stage lights hit you? You're in Act 2. It's building.
Does anyone have? Is there a mouse wearing a cat suit? Does that happen ever?
No,
a lot of cats wearing mouse suits.
What was the play that we would all know that you did? What's the most famous or popular play?
I guess Orphans.
Orphans. Okay.
I've never heard of Orphans.
Sounds made up.
Have you heard of Orphans?
Is it a,
It was a movie. They made a movie out of
Is
it.
it a
It's funny you
prequel
keep throwing it out there. Is this something you wrote yourself?
It's on Broadway.
Screenplay by Jacob Baton.
Ben Foster's in it? Which one were you?
I don't know who
Were you
they
Alec
playing.
Baldwin? Ben, look, Jacob, you can look at
I was
yourself.
not Alec Baldwin's character.
God, I would love if he was in Annie.
I was Philip.
You were Philip in Orphans?
That sounds made up. I don't even know what that means.
We get kicked.
Did you go to school for acting?
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't want to talk about it.
I know you don't.
Were you Meisner?
No, it was Strasbourg.
Okay.
Strasbourg. So I was going to tell you that you have a black jacket. Mm-hmm. You have a black jacket. Jacob, you have a black jacket.
I don't even know what you're doing.
Jacob, your jacket that is black. You have a black jacket. 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 You have a black jacket.
Now I got it.
You've got a black jacket. You've got a black... You're not doing very well in this exercise. Isn't that Meisner technique? We just keep saying it back and forth to each other, finding different ways to say it?
What was your last play? What made you hang it up? Someone die?
It's a rough gig.
Let me tell you who's steering way clear of the microphone. Fucking former actress, model Christine, who said she moved to New York to discover acting, and instead discovered every place in the city that has 5 shots for $10.
Yeah. Are you talking about the Continental on 2nd Avenue? 3rd Avenue. I know what you're talking about.
Everyone knows what we're talking about.
I love a good $5 shot special. Christine, can you and Jacob do a scene for us?
Please?
Please?
Can you do a Romeo and Juliet together?
Oh, perfect.
I'm so good at Shakespeare. I would totally do that.
Yeah! I mean, after we come back from break.
Oh,
No,
yes.
after break. After first break.
Yeah, we got to do some Bonfire Theater. I'll present it too. What's that?
We'll have an audience.
Yeah, I got some cousins coming by to watch a little bit, so you guys will have an audience.
You know what's funny? Dan's got cousins. He also has called them aunt and uncle. That's when you know, and I know this from having myself, you grow up pretty white garbage. I've got so many aunts and uncles who aren't related to me at all.
Yeah.
And plenty, I think there's cousins who are...
Grew up calling them aunts and
Two cousins
uncles?
got married. It's the whole thing's bonkers.
And then you find out that's what mountain people do.
Yeah.
We change it up.
We're Philly mountain people.
And we're just high plains garbage.
Ninny.
I am really excited about it. I didn't think we were going to do Bonfire Theater today.
By the way, Christine is such an uppity bee that she really just goes... She just goes... She doesn't go, guys, we can't do Shakespeare. She goes, I am so good at Shakespeare. This is gonna knock your dicks right to the formica.
But she just does beach Shakespeare, where it's just like the quick lines. It's just like, oh Romeo, oh Romeo.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Oh, he's right over there. Cool.
What's up? Oh, is Romeo out there cutting some fucking tasty waves?
Oh, there is Romeo looking fucking nice in his board shorts, coming out of the water all wet.
Hey, Romeo.
Hey, Rome.
Gnarly wetsuit.
Hey, cool, Rome. You want to bang right here on the sand?
Hey, come over. My friend Jared's going to be wailing away on the guitar in a while. He learned it on 12 string, so he's pretty BA.
I hope you like Big-Headed Todd and the Monsters.
Because he knows their whole catalog.
It's the whole thing.
Hey, Juliet, you want to go? I buried a kegger over there by the pier.
Juliet, have you seen my Jeep? I don't know where I parked it, and I am on a lot of cocaine right now. Beach Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, hey, Juliet, that's cool. Hey, so my boys are getting together. If you want to hang out, we can all hang out together.
Turns out your dad does not like my dad, but I think that's fucking bullshit, because I think parents are stupid. Anyways, you want to smoke this joint down by the water?
It's just some old skunk puff, but you know.
My friend's got some White Widow, but he's not coming to the bonfire for at least like an hour. Yeah, we're going to do Bonfire Theater today.
You guys just keep doing that?
No, you're trying to deflect.
So
this entire episode's all about deflection, and it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. You can't deflect this.
You can't deflect your family court either, Lou.
I'm not mad at Lou. I'm just severely disappointed at him.
You know what? And I feel I'm a lot more fair. I'm waiting for it to shake out because I'm excited that we have 2 thespians in the studio.
I bet Lou self-high-fived when he heard that show was coming to Sirius.
He went like this. He just went, cha-ching.
Yeah. He's like, oh, that's it, finally. I got to have something to supplement my bullshit Bonfire pay.
Yeah, he goes, those guys treat me like garbage.
That's what he thinks. He thinks I don't respect them.
He goes, well, at least the handsome shows come to town.
Every weekend I'm in town, I take these guys. We roll around, get them hammered. Mm-hmm. And this is how I get treated.
I can tell you, I've seen him he puts his heart and soul into the Pete and Sebastian show.
Deflection!
Shit. Deflection!
Deflection!
Getting that sweet.
Shut up, Lou.
Another deflection. A deflection on top of a deflection.
Pussy, talking about Jacob.
Oh, he said it. He said the way you look at him. That's what sucks, Lou. That's what stings.
He puts his heart and soul.
Yeah.
You see him doing work for it here.
No. He comes in exhausted from it. He's told me about it.
He's just tatered. Oh, guys, the phone calls are already pouring in. People are calling for your head, Lou.
No one wants to fire you, Lou. I think people are calling in for our...
I don't want you to fire. I want you to pick between us and that fat bitch.
Well, I think we need... Should we let the campers pick the scene that Jacob and Christine are going to do?
Oh, yeah, we have a few minutes before we got to take a break. Sure.
I think we should really have them... I want to see Romeo and Juliet.
Someone keep an eye on... Or it could be a scene from a movie.
Yes, absolutely. Christine, could you kill a movie?
Now I kind of want... now I kind of want Jacob to be like, I'm just a boy talking to a girl, telling her, what am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Fuck.
That's not, no, not Officer and a Gentleman. That's, I was going to have him do the Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You had me at hello?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you guys do the Renee Zellweger?
We're going to do a few of these. We have a fucking 2-hour show they just give us, these idiots.
These morons should have limited us at an hour.
They know we don't prep. They know we don't prep. That's why they're trying to fling more people into this fucking studio we don't need. What stupid next producer is going to come in here and make a better idea for this?
I don't know.
Nobody.
Bet they're not as good as the thespian as Jacob.
Probably not. Probably not. It's impossible.
You do not like this idea, Jacob, which makes me like it so much more. And Christine is so cocky about
She doesn't give a shit.
No, guys, I suck. That's why I'm doing this instead of acting.
She's like, are we going to do a nude scene? Christine's in. She's totally in. She goes, by the way, if it's artistic, I'll do full nude.
And full penetration.
I'll do full penetration if it's artistic.
I need to get into this scene.
I'm trying. Listen, right now, my career's in a real downswing.
Yeah, I'll go casting couch. Is that the casting couch?
Is this the casting couch?
I'll do it.
Oh.
Jacob does not like this idea.
Don't let you in your secret garden.
I gotta make it my own. I mean, you've got Tom Cruise in your head now.
No, not at all. By the way, I've never seen Jerry Maguire.
Can I play the kid with the big head?
Hey, mister.
Can I go? The human head weighs 14 to 15 pounds if you're Dan Soder.
Okay, kid.
Yeah. All right, kid.
All right, kiddo.
All right, kid.
Scram, trying to pork your mom here.
Your mom's Renee Zellweger, played by Christine Maria.
Christine's ready to go. No, now you're panicking?
Are you panicking?
You can't panic now, fuckface. You already said you would do it.
Hey. You were talking loads of shit.
You don't have to defend her.
Yeah, I know, but you leaned in.
You don't have to defend her all the time.
No, but she leaned into Shakespeare.
She leaned way in. Oh. It's not a bad one. Kyle in Ohio wants to know if they can perform What's in the Box from the movie Seven.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
That's not a bad one.
California, don't come anywhere closer.
Let's keep checking. While we're checking, I'll let you know, by the way, that Dan Soder, this weekend.
Yes. This
weekend, San Fran, all the way across the country, he's coming to see you. In San Fran this weekend, Thursday, November 17th. Through Saturday, November 19th. Get your tickets at dansoder.com.
And if you are in the Grand Rapids, Michigan area, Big J is going to be at Dr. Grin's. Also,
be there.
This Thursday through this Saturday. Go to bigjcomedy.com for tickets. And, of course, follow us on the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Also Facebook.
Please.
And our number, 844-266-3399. If you have a movie idea that you want to see in Bonfire Theater with Jacob and Christine, our two former thespians.
Jacob said, or Ian in San Diego says Jacob should do the opening scene from Glengarry Glen Ross.
Coffee is for closers. Yeah, but here's the deal. We need we need a scene.
Guy, girl.
Yeah, we want to do romance scenes because we want to do scenes. Jerry Maguire's mostly Jerry talking at the end. Besides her, you had me at hello. But I kind of want to find a good one.
Yeah.
I want to find like a really good one. What, Merc face?
No, I'm thinking.
You're thinking?
Yeah.
Is that your thinking face?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can just go totally like, and you guys can do Keanu Reeves and Al Pacino at the end of Devil's Advocate.
I am the devil. Yeah. Oh, we could go a lot. I mean, that could get real good. We could also
Christine, you can just nod your head while you do the Al Pacino scene from Any Given Sunday.
Please.
I choose to fight.
Inch
It's
by inch.
It's all about fighting for that inch. That 1 inch is the difference
I don't have any
between
money.
winning and losing. And that's football, gang.
Just have them roll with a rolled up piece of paper.
And that's football, gang.
I mean, this is where we got to go to the campers for Bonfire Theater.
They're calling.
Bonfire Cinema presents
Bonfire Cinema.
What about Rain Man when they're going to Vegas?
Oh,
I almost
Wapner.
sound like him.
Wapner? Yeah, 2 on the nose, Soder.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to lead to their strength.
Does it got to be a good Chasing Amy scene?
Oh, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of... You could even do Goodwill Hunting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Robin Williams, Matt Damon scene.
Not you, man.
Not you.
Not you, Matt.
Yeah.
What about Vincent Vega and Mia Wallace at the diner from Pulp Fiction?
It's romantic, though.
Yeah, that's not romantic. We kind of want some romantic.
I want to. Well, we're
tinges.
definitely doing Romeo and Juliet. That's got to happen.
Well, Christine barked about how great of a train.
How about we do this? How about we just do Romeo and Juliet, and then we modernize it with West Side Story?
Well, that's a little too much of the same thing. Let's let the campers...
Exactly the same thing, but one's Puerto Rican.
Oh, perfect. I don't know. What?
Christine gets to be a Puerto Rican. She goes, I don't know, Tony.
Oh, yeah, by the way, you guys...
My cousin gonna get super pissed if me and you fucks.
Yeah.
Oh, that man of yours, he killed your brother.
We're gonna take some recommendations. 844-266-3399 for Bonfire Theater. When we come back, hear about Jay's experience at UFC 205.
Ooh, yes, indeed, Lee. I guess we'll be right back.
It's the Bonfire.
It's the Bonfire. Hey everyone, the holidays are right around the corner, and Lou's going to be looking for a job. Well, this year, give yourselves the best gift of all, a Sleep Number bed with Sleep IQ technology for the gift of better sleep. You've heard me and Dan talk about how much we love our Sleep Number beds. It's the only bed that comfortably adjusts for both of us. Well, it kind of implies there, I probably should have read the copy first.
Yeah.
That implies that me and you were sleeping in bed together.
Why not?
If we did, it wouldn't feel weird.
No, because I'd
we
be
could
on a
both-
35.
We're almost on different levels.
Yeah.
My nose is touching the ceiling and your butt's cleaning the floor. The Sleep Number bed lets you choose your ideal firmness, comfort, and support on each side. That's why it's the perfect bed for couples. Me and Christine lying around a lot yesterday, football day.
Oh, great.
We just kept it indoors and watched TV all day. The Sleep IQ technology tracks your sleep so you know how to adjust for your best night's sleep, whether it's adjusting your Sleep Number setting or making lifestyle choices. You know it's working because Sleep IQ tells you. My Sleep Number, 75. Right now, during the semi-annual sale, a Queen Sleep Number Classic Special Edition bed with Sleep IQ technology is just $1,599. That's $500 of savings. You'll only find Sleep Number at any of the 500 Sleep Number stores nationwide. Find the one nearest you by going to sleepnumber.com and be sure and tell them Jay and Dan sent you.
Hey, folks, this is Colin Quinn. You're listening to Big J and Dan Soder Bonfire. I'm not messing up the name. That's actually the name. I guess they're trying to evoke some kind of a warm, 2 idiots playing guitar with some happy girls in sweaters, 2 of the biggest creeps in the business. Hey, let's have a bonfire. Our show brings everybody together like the old ancient... Oh, it's sickening just doing this. Just saying this is sickening me.
Tribe Called Quest Monday on the Bonfire. That's Find a Way. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J Oakerson. Tribe Called Quest releasing their brand new album. Thank you for your service. We've got it from here. We've got it from here. Thank you for your services. Actually, it's awesome. New album came out on Friday. I've been listening to it all weekend.
I saw the 2 on SNL. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
they were great.
Hard to catch. They're not catchy, They're like good
yeah.
song. They're good songs. Not very like I said, there's no real hooks to them at all.
But
I found it to be very like.
There's some really good songs on the album with hooks, like "Kids" with Andre 3000, and they've got a couple cool. Jack White's on the album, Kendrick Lamar. There's a lot of really cool.
But the songs like change like
they change
time
beats.
signature almost like several times.
But it's a great fucking album. And SNL was great, man. Dave Chappelle hosting. Did you watch it?
Yes, I did watch it.
Great.
I thought his monologue was great, and I thought I think the way he said at the end was like so good. Like even his serious moment was great.
Yeah.
There's too. I heard John Legend on Real Time with Bill Maher was.
No, I mean, the only thing I saw
all that like we're all gonna die. We have a new president. We're all gonna. It's like Donald Trump's president. We're all fit. Like it's so like doom and gloom. Like let's fucking chill out.
Yeah, but I think a lot of minorities and gay people. I
don't know what white college girls have. What's their fucking thing? That's
well,
the big
women. I think there's a lot of women that are nervous that women's rights are going to be repealed and stuff like Planned Parenthood and Roe v. Wade's going to be. I mean, there's like a lot of fear. Yeah, but I mean, they're fearing it, and I mean, it was out in an out of nowhere, like he won, and everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
What kind of what's such a hilarious thing? Though I know, like obviously, Roe v. Wade should never be overturned, and a woman should always have the right to choose. But in my mind, that's my opinion for sure. But it is funny, like how bad like college girls are like, no, don't make me have to keep a baby.
Yeah, you got to keep that baby now.
I let these guys blowing deep loads up in me,
rattling around, knowing I can go to the clinic. Yeah. I don't think women are using abortion like that. If they are, they're garbage. They're like, oh, come at me.
Dude. Do you think there's not women who use
I think there are, but I don't think
I've
all
met
of them.
Several.
Oh, wow. That's a bad girls club.
Well, who's fucking me?
And then you got to go to fucking UFC 205. Man, you guys were so fucking close.
4 rows.
I kept looking for you.
Paid a bajillion for it.
I mean, yeah, these are the fucking hardest tickets to get for, I think, any UFC event.
Yeah,
right?
I had and the guy who sold me to was like friend of a friend.
Yeah.
And he like wasn't a very warm dude. Oh. And I'm a very warm person, like especially, my thankfulness for what he's done.
You're very lovely.
And he wasn't even one of the things. It was Sal, friend of Sal Volcano.
Yeah.
And he was a nice enough guy, but here's the thing. It's like the perspective of someone is so off. Like Sal doesn't realize this is a guy who's really excited to be friends with Sal.
Not you.
Because he deems Sal to be like, and Sal's awesome. Yeah. Doesn't take away that. He is an awesome guy and will befriend you if you get along well. So he's like, he's totally Sal thinks he's the coolest guy in the world. And his dismissiveness of me was so like, he just was not a very warm or friendly guy.
Did you have to sit with him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. That sucks because I thought you were talking about when you picked up the tickets or maybe when you talked to him, but to spend the whole night of a guy like, hey, this is great, right?
I think it was just so matter of fact. I'm like, man, I'm really psyched for this event, dude. I go, this is such a huge thing. You're selling these for face value. And it's only because of this hookup with Sal. But he told me like several times how much he could have gotten for them. But, he's doing this like basically, for Sal. Even at the end, I was like, dude, thank you. Deb, by the way, just walked by.
Deb!
Oh, there they are.
Oh, they're in the next studio!
No, what? Oh, they're gonna pull that. They're gonna pull that glass down. So, no, not yet. Mark face.
Do not reveal the surprise. Deb and Ben from the Golf Channel just got moved into the studio next to us.
This is so.
That orange motherfucker.
Awesome.
I gotta put the hood up. He can't see me.
Yeah, I don't want him to see you.
Oh, dude, you have no idea. I know this interrupted our 205 conversation.
They're gonna notice. Yes.
We have to stay in the dark. Oh, maybe we should invite him in for Bonfire Theater. By the way, keep sending your recommendations, 844-COMEDY-9. Also, at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat.
I have a short list.
You have a short list? I got a great one from Dave Davidson, who said he wants to hear him do Harry Met Sally.
Yes, I have the one here, too.
We might have to do that. They have no idea we're saying.
We have Erica in Michigan wants to do the Sweeney Todd scene.
Okay.
Ian in California, Forrest Gump love scene.
Yes.
Eric in Philly, Clerk's blowjob scene, which
great.
is
how many dicks have you sucked?
Roger in.
Dude, Ben's so close to us. Look how close Ben is. He's not. Oh, they look through. I think they just looked through.
Wisconsin.
Okay, yeah. Well, Roger in Wisconsin says the Harry Met Sally scene. Steve in California, Top Gun scene.
I think.
When Tom Cruise like zips down the motorcycle.
I really might want to do Top Gun and Harry Met Sally. Those are my two top ones. I don't know how you guys feel. I do know that we are.
No, I want Jacob to get in Christine's face and go, "I am dangerous, ice."
man.
And then have Christine chomp the teeth in front of him.
Hey, can we...
Mike in Florida says the opening scene of Ace Ventura, which is pretty fun.
It is pretty good. So here's what I think for Ben and Debbie real quick. Should we pop up from under?
Yes.
Should we both raise up?
Yes, we should.
Yeah.
While they're working.
I mean, they don't go on for 15 minutes.
Oh, my God. They're going to be so upset.
They're going to be so mad.
And there's no way to block these windows. And by the way, there's so much console. Wait, where's Ben? Ben's right here?
Dude, he's right there.
Does he write your shit?
He's right there. He's so close. I keep thinking
I want to do the thing where we start low and walk up fake stairs.
Yeah, but I think it'd be funny if we both rose up.
It would be.
Because the stairs thing is hard.
We're going to do it. You think the stairs thing's hard?
I mean, it is. To make it look like great, it's hard.
I think I can make it look killer.
But I think we can do the rise up thing pretty easy.
I'm all for the rise up thing.
I think we should do the rise up. They've avoided us terrorizing them for so long.
Let's leave it be for a minute.
They just walked into a viper's nest.
I'll tell you more about UFC.
Yeah, let's talk to the UFC. We got a little bit to plan this.
So yeah, $1 bajillion later, and sitting with a guy who I feel does not like me.
Yeah. Which sucks. It just ruined it. Kind of like it doesn't ruin the event, but it kind of dampers it because you want to. I went to Game 6 of the NBA Finals in Cleveland, and I sat with this man and his wife, and they were honestly the sweetest people I've ever met in my life. I'm not a Cavs fan. I was cheering for the Cavs because I hate the Warriors due to a young rivalry thing within my family, my dad's side. But they were so nice to me that it made the event greater.
Yeah.
Because it was like, oh man, these guys are awesome. They live in Akron. I'll probably never see them again, but they were so sweet and we had such a good time that like the thought of that.
Yeah, this wasn't as cool, but it was, the seats were great.
Yeah.
But everyone that was there that I wanted to be with was, you know what I mean? Like Lewis was sitting somewhere else. Dave, Tony, Ari, everyone was like somewhere else. Sal was somewhere else with his dad. You know what I mean? It was
so Sal did go too.
Yeah, Sal went. And Sal had shittier seats, which is hilarious.
Oh, no way.
And also that, and I think the friend had that in his ass the whole night, too. Where he was like, he was like, I told Sal not to trust the guy that said he was going to give him tickets to be good seats. I knew it. I told him. And just like the whole time, you're like, I know, can I just give Sal these?
Yeah.
And Sal was like, no, won't even hear of it. Won't even hear. I'm like, Sal, but is that enough bad seats? It was 100 level, but it just wasn't as good
as yours.
Where I was.
I mean, you were fourth row.
Yeah, fourth. It was crazy. It was pretty crazy.
Have you ever? What's it like? I mean, I went to a UFC event in Jersey with Lewis a couple of years ago. We had pretty good seats, but we were in the 100s, and just hearing that, you guys heard all the fight noises.
Oh yeah,
very close. And Christine, what was that like for you? It was like hearing them just get hit. I'm trying to think of the major knockouts. It was Weidman getting knocked out by Yoel Romero.
That flying knee,
and then everything else pretty much. There was in the prelims there was a knockout.
And by the way, get in line to get a drink.
Oh.
And there's a screen right behind us, but you just hear it, and then they re-show the knockout, and you're like, oh, that one would have been vicious to be near.
Yeah, but was it, I mean, Conor McGregor, it was a TKO. You guys were close as shit for
very
that.
Close for that. I actually have a video of a couple of the knockdowns when he knocked him down, like, right there.
Yeah, how cool was that? I mean...
It was amazing. It was really
because live sports like hockey, I wasn't into hockey. Then I saw live hockey and I was like, holy shit, this is awesome. And then
I'm not a hockey either, but I've been saying lately I'm going to go to a Rangers Flyers game.
Yeah,
because I heard it's like amazing to be at, and I'm like, you know what, might as well check it out.
Joe List got me into it. Joe List took me to back when the Islanders were at Nassau Coliseum. He took me to a Bruins Islanders game, and I was like, this is fucking awesome.
Was it awesome?
Yeah, we were like right behind the goalie. It was fucking crazy. It was so cool live. But then, like, I've been to a UFC event, and that's pretty fucking nuts. Were there fights around you? I mean, we were up in the 100s when we were at UFC Jersey.
People getting aggressive in those stands.
Oh, this dude got his ass whooped. Dude got his ass whooped.
No. Actually, all friendly around us.
Well, that's an expensive ticket. Yeah. We were at Jones. Yeah. We were at Jones Sonnen.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of people are there for free though.
When Chael Sonnen fought Bones Jones, we went to that.
Yeah.
And this we kept calling him 8 Mile. There was this like white dude that was walking around in a powder blue like kind of jumpsuit-ish, and he was like walking around talking shit to these Italian guys, and it turned into a fucking brawl. Hey, yeah. So what happened was they were like These two Italian guys were in like expensive silk shirts, and then the fucking 8 Mile, and Lewis was standing next to me. Lewis kept going, "Get out your phone, record this."
I remember this.
Yeah. And he's like, "Get your phone, record this." And they're going up and down, and all of a sudden it just fucking happened, and they just started fighting. And the friend of 8 Mile was just standing there watching the fight, and the other Italian guy just fucking cold cocked him. It was awesome. But then it was probably one of the best fights of the night, and it was in the stands.
In the stands?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see any stand fighting. There's definitely assholes you can see, but I thought for the most part where I was sitting was pretty docile and like cool.
Yeah.
Everyone jumped up when something big happened, but everyone will kind of quickly then like sit down to make sure everyone could sit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it was one of those.
Pretty friendly for the most part down there.
But what a cool event to be at. And his shit talking at the end. You have the clip right here of Conor McGregor after he wins 2 belts. I love that he kept asking, "Where's my belt? Where's my fucking belt?
Yeah, where's my second belt?" He was like,
"Where's my second belt? I got this one." He was like mad when they gave him just 1 belt. I mean, understandably, the guy's champion at 2
I thought
different
someone
weights.
told me too that he has to choose which one to defend. Like, he has to get rid of one.
I don't know about that, but I mean, that's way out of my element. I'm out of my element, dude.
Are you gonna play it?
Yeah, well, I was just trying to find
Winner and new. And for the first time ever,
I waved to Joe Rogan every time he walked out of the ring. Never caught me once.
Conor McGregor, the first man
13
ever
times.
to hold 2 titles simultaneously. How does this all feel to you?
Where the is my second belt? I've already got this one. Where's the second one at? Cheap. 4.2 billion this company was sold for.
That's great.
Where's that second belt?
That was my favorite part.
Backstage and grab that
See, I couldn't hear that.
somewhere.
You can't really tell what he's saying. I didn't hear that 4.2 bill this company was sold for.
I only one under trying to take that one on me already. What the
Go to the one where he does the apology. That's my.
Conor, you know not to be telling people they're cheap. What are you doing, Conor?
It's right here.
with me, and that's just the truth of it.
Conor, this is obviously a massive, massive accomplishment. But at this stage of your career, what challenges you now? Now that you are a 2-division champion, are your thoughts to try to defend both titles? Are your thoughts to stay at lightweight? What do you want to do?
Listen, thanks everyone for coming out. I love every one of you, I swear to God. He's traveled the world with me. There's a reason why we're at the top of the game. Because of me and because of you. And I appreciate every single one of you. Look, what's next for me, Joe? I'm going to get that second belt. Where the is it?
No, it's not.
They
the
should have
apology.
had them 2 belts ready. Spit joint for me. They're both in the octagon. It's never been done before.
Just listen to it. I mean,
I'm sure you'll get your second belt. But
listen, I've spent a lot of time, Joe, slating everybody in the company. Backstage, I'm starting fights off everybody. I've ridiculed everyone on the roster. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
I mean, that's
Let me raise this.
I'll tell you this. You want to sell fights? You say shit like that.
He's so great.
He's so great. You really want to sell some fights? You say some shit like that.
Yeah, he was a lot of fun.
Oh man, he's always entertaining.
The girl fighting is pretty hot to watch in some weird way.
Oh, you liked it? Is it? Are those the noises? I feel like you're playing with GI Joes right now. That doesn't feel like. It feels like you're just playing. Oh, here they are, family coming to watch.
I'm so excited that when I turn around and you said my family's here, I saw a guy in a cowboy hat. Really made everything great.
Yeah, it really took
absolutely.
it to a different level.
I would have guessed 1,000 things about a cousin of yours. Cowboy hat wouldn't be one of them.
Oh, there's no way that thing fits on my giant
Oh, yeah,
head.
it does. Oh, yes, it does.
I'm balancing it perfect.
But you have headphones on.
Yeah.
Take the headphones off. It fits right on.
Oh, I don't know if this would.
Dan. Oh my God.
Oh, big head.
You really do like Woody from Toy Story now. It does not go on your head right.
Yeah,
it's on there, but you had to really, it's a tight fit.
By the way, I was in Dallas 2 weeks ago, and we have that fan that keeps trying to get us all custom Stetsons.
Here's the thing, I'm not going to lie. I don't understand how to take head measurements.
We'll do it.
She's offered it to me a bunch of times, and she is a darling to do this, and I want it in the worst way.
Yeah, I want to.
She works for Stetson.
She works for Stetson. She said she's going to get us custom-made, like top-level hats.
I want it.
Jacob,
but I don't know how to do
so excited. Jacob, are you going to get an all-white hat?
Yeah. I want the one that.
You want the good guy hat?
Yeah, I want the good guy.
All white?
You got
Remember
the
the one from the store that I tried on?
I do.
I haven't stopped thinking about it.
Really?
You missed it that much. What was the name of it? They live in
I don't know
Austin.
the model.
My cousins are from Austin. Where were we? Ben's? Is that
famous place.
It's the one on Congress, South Congress, the big hat store.
It's like Ben's. It's a deli.
It's like a whole hat place off South Congress.
Harry's Hats.
Harry. It sounds like Harry's. Is it Harry's Hats?
No.
All we know is they have a really cool poster of Sam Elliott on the wall that I offered to buy.
Righteous.
And they violently reacted to that. Where I was like, how much for that Sam Elliott poster?
Not for sale.
That's not for sale.
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
wound
shit.
up quick.
Sam Elliott is my spirit guide.
I want this hat to come for Jacob now. Jacob, but for all this, buddy, you're going to have to start rocking cowboy hats more if you're going to tell me you have this affinity for them. I don't see. I've seen
Allen's boots.
Allen's. I've never.
Okay, yeah.
I've seen
wear
you
it here.
I've seen
Yes, you can. You're gonna have
wear
to
it in the city.
I've seen you socially now a couple dozen times probably at this point. I've never seen you choosing to wear a cowboy hat. And you said it's been on your mind since you tried it on.
I love the hat. I love the look, but I think you got to be in Austin to wear it.
Let's bridge it together. What scene wearing a cowboy hat could Jacob do?
Today?
I mean, today we've already got 2 scenes locked up for Bonfire Theater. We're definitely doing When Harry Met Sally. I think we can all agree.
Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet.
That's a big one.
But once you get your hat, we'll make you have to do a monologue
Tombstone?
from... you want to do Tombstone. I say Dallas Buyers Club.
You came out to a taping. That's a great one. You came out
Midnight Cowboy.
You came out to one of the What's Your Fucking Deal tapings, and that was a perfect opportunity to wear a cowboy hat. Thank you so much. But you had the perfect opportunity to wear a cowboy hat. You didn't wear one at all.
If we get this custom-made hat...
Can I say also...
Will you wear it?
Oh, he'll wear it. If you get him a custom...
I have her email right here.
He has to get it. He has to wear it. Oh, and let me say while you're looking it up, Dan, by the way, about What's Your Fucking Deal.
Yeah.
Because for everyone that says that I bust Christine's chops too much on thing, Christine and her partner, Rebecca Trent, who you know and love too, did such amazing work putting that What's Your Fucking Deal season together.
They were unbelievable. Get a hand
everything.
in for Christine and Rebecca Trent.
Frank, I think, Frank, who shot it, and his people and everybody involved did such an amazing thing, huh?
Our director.
Yeah, Joe, our director, was the guy who directed Alice in Chains Unplugged.
Yeah.
And he was into it the whole time. You met him. You did the show.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
It was just run well, but I want to give definitely my love and adoration for Christine and everything she's done. She really did an amazing
I was watching Christine in action. She was badass.
Yeah, you really did. You really. We're going to see if your acting chops are as good as your producer chops.
No,
They're not.
I'm going to shit over your acting chops.
You bragged about your Shakespeare.
I'm really, really good at Shakespeare.
I'm not.
You're not? You're uncomfortable with Shakespeare?
But then we're taking it back to you. Christine's going to have to fake an orgasm. Or you have to do it. We have to flip the coin. We got to flip the coin.
As fuck. We'll have you be Harry and your Sally.
Let's flip a coin. Have it a fair shot for each one of you.
Fair shot. True equality on the Bonfire.
True equality.
True equality.
It's hilarious that Christine doesn't want to do the orgasm either.
We're going to flip for it right now.
I don't want to do it.
Christine, you worked very hard on What's Your Fucking Deal. Call it in the air.
Tails.
Tails it is. What would you like to be, Harry or Sally?
Harry.
Yes.
Yeah, that's even better. Don't try to weasel out of it.
Can I tell you the dickness of that? Dan's very smart. We didn't really say what happens if you win. So Tails could have been, like she guessed wrong. She guessed wrong.
No, she guessed Tails.
Or she guessed right.
Yeah.
So she gets to pick. Yeah.
So she gets to pick.
I won't tell the outcome of that either.
I swear to God, she said heads.
No, I said tails.
Don't you pull that fucking Steelers flip when they did it.
I'm not.
Ago.
Listen, I'm going to say.
Don't you, Jerome
I'm not
Bettis,
arguing.
man.
She won. If she won fair and square, she won. Listen, I want to see Jacob do it as much as anybody.
I absolutely.
I just want to be fair here.
Sally. I don't want to see you play Harry.
I don't.
Oh.
You're
Someone
very
says we should do the I Wish I Could Quit You from Brokeback Mountain scene. That's Alvin in Baltimore said that.
Guess what, Alvin? Not only will we do that, but when we get our custom hats, we'll pick 2 of us.
Maybe in fairness to Christine and Jacob, maybe me and you should do that scene here before we leave today.
Brokeback Mountain?
Yeah.
How about we do it when we get our custom hats?
Oh, you want to hold off for it?
We got to be wearing cowboy hats. When
well,
we get
maybe the
Brokeback
next
Mountain.
live show, me and you do the scene where we lay down on stage together.
Can I spit in my hand?
We could probably get that sponsored by Sleep Number.
Oh yeah, Sleep Number will definitely sponsor
No, it's not. They're not going to sponsor because then it's going to be a thing where I think we should read some of it where you have the script on my back and I'm on all fours and I'm looking at the script straight down. Like, we should do the entire scene in different sexual gay positions.
How about not only we do that, but we somehow sandwich in a Sleep Number read as we're doing the scene.
By the way, Dan's family, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, this is Jay. This is my
I just want to say it's a very pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better in that scenario, your relative was the top. I was the bottom. So
that's how good of a guy Jay is.
We're not breaking any Southern laws or anything. Everything's on the up and up.
Yeah,
over here.
And you know what? I was
the Soder name stands strong.
Oh, that's just my mom's side. Soder name is all alcohol and death.
What's the mom's name?
Miller.
Miller. Man.
Yeah.
That's Dan Miller.
Is a different guy.
He's a different guy.
Different guy. He's a total. I'll tell you this.
Dan Miller rolls his smokes up in the short sleeve of his
See, I feel like
t-shirt.
I feel like Dan Miller's a branch manager of Enterprise.
Yeah,
living in like Thornton, Colorado.
Oh yeah, but he lives above. He lives a little above.
Oh, there's some danger involved.
Yeah, there's danger.
Yeah, there's definitely danger involved. But yeah, I think we need to do the Brokeback Mountain scene. So we'll do that if it makes you feel better about When Harry Met Sally.
But we're doing this today.
Yeah, 1,000%. We're going to do it in second hour, the Salacious Hour, which is almost started.
I'd almost rather do the Brokeback Mountain scene. I don't want to do the Harry. I don't want to do Sally.
Hey,
I mean,
come
Jacob,
on. This does not sound like off-Broadway Jacob to me.
Yeah, you're a classically trained actor. And was it Meisner?
Strasberg.
Do they call you Jacob or Kobe?
No, Kobe's your acting name.
Jacob.
What's your SAG name?
I don't have a SAG.
Well, could have kept.
Wait, what does Jacob say on his voicemail? It's different.
Jake.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jake is social.
Oh, that was definitely Jake Patat.
Jacob, are you seeing Debbie and Ben?
Looks insane. Fantastic.
This radio
God,
show.
She's wearing a very thin.
We terrorized them for 6 months, and they requested a move away from us, and they just got moved into the studio.
But then we got moved also.
We got moved also, and they have no idea we're right here. So we're about to fuck with them after the commercial.
Oh, look at her in that. She's an inside-out shitty T-shirt.
Oh,
so good.
Dad, you're killing me. And Ben is. He's still just a real orange undershirt. Ben is still so committed.
He's wearing orange.
Yeah, he's still so committed to orange.
Is he wearing orange?
He's wearing an orange undershirt. They have no idea.
I'm gonna look.
No, they're going to see us standing there. We got to rise up. You want to rise up right now?
No, not yet.
When are we going to rise up?
So I'm going to see about the undershirt.
They just went on the air.
Jay, don't get caught.
Oh, I think he's taking a picture. He saw me be caught my shoulder.
No,
I think he's taking a selfie, and I'm in the picture now.
No. I'm gonna look. No, I don't think he caught you.
Okay, he was selfieing though.
Sure. We have to wait till they're in the middle of golf
Deb
talk.
looks good.
I mean, I really miss her.
Yeah.
Damn, she looks good.
Jacob, it's the love of your life. How do you feel? Is the cute girl back in school?
I mean, she looks fantastic. Come on.
Should we bring them in here for Bonfire Theater?
Oh,
I mean, that's how you get them.
Oh, they can't though because they're on the air now.
Damn it!
They're stupid golf.
Well, now that we know every Monday there are new neighbors,
we can get her in a little early.
Oh yeah,
Watch
we'll get 'em in. It's 6:45.
Watch Jacob flex his muscle. Christine's so happy she doesn't have to fake come on a microphone.
Christine, were you really hoping? Like, you were very happy that you're not Sally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you have done it? Because I could throw you right up there on the trial with Lou.
I'd do it.
That's the person who cares, Lou.
See, Lou? She's not running off to do another show.
Hey, I have a question. If they asked you to do it on the Sebastian and Pete show, would you run over there and do it also?
Nope.
You wouldn't put that kind of effort into something like that.
Yeah, you stay loyal to one show, right?
Yep.
It's the Pete and Sebastian show.
Which one are those?
I don't like when you say it. It's like when you corrected us with your mistress's name.
I want to know, because here's the thing. Lou wants to get to the next level. We all do.
We all do. We're all searching for the next
Where does Lou think he's going to get to the next level with more, though? He may have more. Listen.
You ever heard the term spread yourself too thin, Lou?
Sebastian is
So
wildly wealthier than both of us.
Sebastian could buy and sell me 15 times.
Pete's doing okay for himself.
Pete's
Got
doing
himself
great.
a nice
One of my
writing
favorite
job.
comedians.
Very funny guy. Got himself a nice little job over on the
Fucking
Kevin
hilarious.
James show.
He's hilarious.
Do you think those guys are thinking about you as much as we do?
You think they go to bed thinking about you like we do, Lou?
No, definitely not. You guys care more about this show, and you probably care more about me. But I've been with Pete.
Probably.
Here it comes. Hold on.
Probably. Why do you got to quantify it?
I've been with Pete Corielli since 2004.
Wow. All right.
Did you guys hold each other and cry about 9/11?
No.
I know it was 3 years too late.
Now, Sebastian Maniscalco is newer to me than you guys are. It's just like an old girlfriend. I can't throw her out in the trash. she needs my help also.
Do you laugh like a giggly child when they say things?
No, I laugh harder here. Plus, here's the thing.
But you are laughing.
No, hold on. Let us accept our small wins, however small they might be. You say we make you laugh harder?
Yes. But
say it again. I want to hear it.
You guys are funnier than they are, and this is a better radio show.
I just want to say to Pete and Sebastian, I respect both of you immensely, and I am sorry for the trash that Lou is talking. I don't know if you want your producer out there talking shit like that,
Because...
So why don't you just let him go? Just let him go.
Lou got aggressive. I thought he was going to shoot your cousins. He thought he was a Westworld robot.
You guys are closer.
You guys look like Yul Brynner in that movie.
He gets so aggressive.
That you guys are closer to each other, and this is a stronger show because those two guys are in different cities when they do it, and they're never going to be in the same room. I'm the connecting factor.
And they're shitheads. And I'm trying to do a good Lou.
And they don't believe in God. And they're terrible people.
And they're terrible parents.
Terrible Americans. Terrible people. All right, Lou, you know what? We're going to put this on the back burner.
The trial's coming.
The trial is coming. You're going to Bonfire Family Court.
You're going to have to make a decision. Now, here's what you can do. You can work out a situation with Stu and maybe send him to one show and hope to God we never find out.
You are so lucky you have a fraternal twin. Or no, maternal twin. You guys are identical twins.
We look identical, but we are fraternal.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We're weird.
So weird. Weird. So weird. Oh, dogs.
I saw a guy like this out in Da Nang.
Should we watch a Glazer when we come back and then do theater? I really want to watch a Glazer. You brought it up earlier.
Let's buffer with the Glazer. I think we got a man and his dog. We have several episodes we haven't watched. I'm sure we can find a great
And we got to surprise Ben and Debbie, and then Bonfire Theater, which
I'm so psyched about.
So fucking psyched.
What do we got? Romeo and Juliet.
And Harry Met Sally.
No, there was one more.
Oh, Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Where he chases
Conor McGregor. I don't know if Christine knows Top Gun at all.
Have you ever seen Top Gun?
No.
Wow. Well, first of all, it makes me want to slap you across your whore's mouth. But I'm going to subdue myself to not do that.
Don't. You guys are in love, and that means something.
It does mean something. And then we have something to do one day. And then I have to watch fucking Top Gun again, like I have to do with 80 movies already.
Well, maybe now that we don't have Top Gun, so we have Harry Met Sally, Romeo and Juliet. Call 844-266-3399. If you have another recommendation, also at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, also on Facebook.
I think we can eke one more in.
You think we can get 3 scenes in?
Were me and you going to do a Brokeback?
No, we're doing that live, bro.
We're not going to do it here at all.
No, we're going to do it with our Stetsons.
I don't want to fight ever again.
I don't ever want to fight either. I need you.
I need you. Let's come back.
All right.
It's the Bonfire.
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Tribe Called Quest Monday on the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. I've been listening to the new Tribe album all weekend, so now we're playing 2 old ones and a new one. They were great on SNL. Jay was great at UFC 205, even though it was kind of awkward.
Shit, Donald Trump was kicking ass in Electionville.
Well, that happened too.
Well, he won.
Conor McGregor won too.
They did.
And you won. Because you got 4th row tickets. And we won because Dev and Ben are back.
That's so great.
They got moved right back into the trap.
And we win because, luckily, I have a, Dan, look at me winking at you, thespian girlfriend.
Yeah, cool. And we also have a, Jay, look at me, thespian producer.
I know. What are the odds that we'd have, Dan, look at me real quick, thespian?
Yeah, no, it's pretty awesome to be in this room with Jay. Look at me real quick. This much talent.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's amazing that these two are going to show us right now their
unbelievable Bonfire Theater.
They're going to show us their unbridled. Dan, give me.
Yep.
Talent.
I'm ready to watch them do their art. So much to get to. We just wanted to do this because we were going to do this on the pre-record episode, but we never got to it, and we're itching to see the latest.
I haven't caught up with a man and his dog in so long.
We got to watch an episode of Man and His Dog.
Craig Glazer's hit internet broadcast.
It's a massive hit. I'm trying to find headphones, see if they. Well, you can. Yeah, this is me. That's unplugged.
We have to find. This is episode 1.
Yeah, we've done episode 1. Should we go to
we're like well.
Do you want to do the latest episode?
Of course.
Oh, if you don't know what Man and His Dog is, it's a classic web series of Sanford and Son Comedy Club in Kansas City owner
Sanford and Son's owner Craig Glazer, sitting with his dog, saying some reprehensible things. But it's so great. Have we watched...
We watched the latest one.
I don't think we watched Maria.
I don't even want to know what Maria is. Oh, God. We're going
to find out.
I really miss these. Oh, what a good treat.
All right, ready? Hi, welcome to A Man and His Dog. We should call it A Man and His Dogs, plural, because I have 2 dogs. The original dog on the show, Junior, the little miniature dog who I love, and Coco, who I got years later. Coco's 7 and Junior's 13. Coco's a girl dog. She's a Chihuahua. And they sleep with me every night, and they love me to death, and they never want to leave my side. Right, Junior? Well, today I thought we would talk about...
Pause it real quick.
Prison.
Oh, God, that was almost great.
Already this is going to be so great.
The editing, they're doing a new editing trick, which is almost giving me vertigo.
Yeah, word to word.
It just slammed.
They're doing chop cuts.
Yeah, they're doing
every third word.
They're doing MTV Sports chop cuts, and it's making my head hurt.
A Man and His Dog with Dan Cortez.
Yeah, we're going to go extreme. We're going to shave the dog.
Code Red Mountain Dew.
Hit play again.
Sex. That's right. As many of you know that know the Craig Glazier story for my book, The King of Sting, which many of these stories are actually in the book that we're talking about. Photos of some of the characters. But tonight we're going to talk about prison sex. When I went to prison for money laundering in the mid-'80s, I was first sent to a prison called Terminal Island. That's in Long Beach, California. And it's actually on
I was getting butt fucked. Dogs were there.
Guy bent me over, called me a bitch, plowed at my shitter. Dog's there.
Dog's there. I'm a male bimp.
Maria Bamford. Another something. Met's a cable guy.
Yeah, David Tell, booked at the club. I'm in the slammer, getting pinned. Dogs are there. Male bim. I'm the bim. I'm his bim.
I'm a bim. He's a bam. Boom, bam. Bip, bam, boom.
He's a murderer. I'm his bim.
Laid a couple back pancakes. Moved on. Dog's there.
All right.
Island as you drive out on a long kind of pier to the prison, and boy, does it look like Alcatraz. That gothic, tall, walls with the guards with the weapons at the gate and up in the towers. Very scary.
Don't want to be there.
The dogs were not there. Even though my 2 dogs are therapy dogs, you can't bring them into the prison system.
Turns out prisoners aren't allowed
You can't
therapy
even
dogs.
bring them into the prison system.
They gave me a life sentence. Turns out that was 4 years.
Guess what else I couldn't bring? April Macy. Wonk, wonk.
Here's the thing is, he's just clearly holding those dogs there against their will.
They want to go away so bad.
It's just that becomes half
one's
of the
biting
video.
his thumb.
Yeah.
The other one's just begging to die.
At the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat if you want to watch the videos we're talking about. Keep it rolling, Christine.
But I'm not going to have time right now to go deep into the prison stuff. I want to skip right to the sex stuff. Right when I got to prison, you're allowed to have visitors, and you got to write them down. They either have to be a family member, or it could be, if you're engaged,
a dog.
So I was engaged to Miss Puerto Rico Miss Universe. Her name was Maria Portia. I'm going to say her whole name because I hope she sees this. Anyway,
I really want to look her up, Jacob. Look her up right now. I want to know if that's a real person.
Maria Portia?
Maria Portia sounds like a made-up girlfriend that goes to another high school.
Miss Puerto Rican America?
Oh, my girlfriend's so beautiful. You've never seen Tracy Lamborghini? You never seen my girl?
Her name's Tits Kawasaki Ninja.
You never met my girlfriend Boobs Honda? She's so hot. Yeah.
You can already get it. This is my friend, Breasts Maserati.
Maria was gorgeous. Big busted girl. Very pretty. On a 1 to 10, I'd give her a 9.7. So I had this beautiful girlfriend. I found out you could have visits Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Sometimes on Sunday. So Maria was going to come see me. Now, she did see me early on before I came up with this brilliant idea of how to have sex with her in the visitor room. So what happened was all the other convicts and inmates saw her, and they all said the same thing.
Hold the fuck on. Yeah, pause that back, because that is a man dealing with his past in his face.
He goes, so they all saw her and were like, we're gonna fuck this shit out of you later.
We're gonna hate fuck you for getting to fuck her.
He probably shouldn't be trying to get her stink on him. That's gonna make him rape him harder later that night.
He's covered himself. It's like the opposite of when you cover yourself in deer pee.
You smell like a lady. He's like,
Yeah.
no, fella, that's not, what? You think there's a lady on me? No, all man here. I just shit my own butt cheeks. So. It's probably what you're smelling.
No way. I don't smell like I don't smell like Miss Universe.
No. What do you do? No, that's not me. Oh, Puerto Rican Miss Universe? No.
No, that's you smell boobs.
No, yeah, I had a roast con pollo for dinner.
I must have shook hands with one of the lunch ladies.
I said, no, that lady don't.
Play that again because you watch him just zone
That
out.
pause.
He shakes his head off.
Same thing.
He
How
shakes
old is she? About 20. And I went, yeah. And I was the ripe old age of 28. So they said, look, how long are you doing? I want to have a 7-year sentence, but I think I'll be out in 2, 3, at the most 4 years. And they went, and you think that girl's going to wait for you? And I went, she told me she'd wait forever. We're engaged. And they went, really?
Forever's only 4 days. It's always, the forever's always wrong. She said we'd be together forever. Turns out forever, 8 months, 12 days.
Turns out it's 3 conjugal visits. And then she stopped showing. But the dogs are there.
Dog's there. That's okay. I put all of my hate and love in these things.
Fun thing is I learned how to fuck the dogs during the visits.
If you put a toilet paper roll up a dog's ass, wet it.
That way I smell like dogs.
In federal prison. But there was a bathroom, and they had like a wall up, one of these dividers, because the guests could go into the men's and women's room. So I said, look, and the lieutenant and the guards kept going through there all the time to see what's going on to make sure we weren't doing anything naughty. So
you just hear
I
the
had
dog
Rhea
wheezing.
wear a mini skirt and no underwear with her boobs almost hanging out. And I said, we're not going to have a lot of time to do what you're told, right? All right, Kimberly? So she did, and she looked phenomenal. And I said, Ivan, you lean against that, wooden separator divider between the bathrooms.
Wait, pause for a second. That really is the dog just breathing into the lav mic?
If that dog could talk, he'd be like, kill me. Please kill me. He said forever. I think
Play
he
it
means
again?
it. I think he means it.
Hall, so that faces the visitor room. So if a guard tries to walk by, you kick your foot against the back of the wall of the divider, so it'll give me a moment to quit doing whatever I'm doing and straighten myself up. So I have Maria back there. I have her against the wall. I'm just leaning against it with his visitor. And we're making out. I have her blouse off, her skirt up. I got my wiener out. I'm going to town. I figure I got a couple of minutes. Nope. Kick at the wall. God damn it. And I had a blazing hard on. As luck would have it, I pull out, because if you get caught having sex with an anal like that, other than kissing, you're going to the hole. And the hole at TI sucks. It's like Alcatraz hole. So I pulled my wiener out, and I had to shoot, and I didn't want to get busted. Luckily, there was a mop bucket right by my leg. I'll pick this up.
I mean,
It's foam.
Oh, those are wind chimes.
Luckily, there was a mop bucket with a mop in it right by the men's room. So I aimed my prick at the mop bucket and fired the white stuff. You want to get down?
I mean, he should write romance novels.
No, make a mistake.
Fire.
He does that. Yeah, you got to cut that. Get that as a drop. That's our new. That's our new orgasm drop.
Oh, I'll be busting nuts like fire.
So you know me. I look over. Dogs are looking at me. Fire.
Mop bucket. April Macy. Dogs, Alcatraz hole. Dogs there.
Fire.
What a shot. I shot a couple of big wads right into that mop bucket. Problem is, it's floating on top of the water, and here comes the lieutenant right around the corner.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is the day we found out that old Craig Glazer has buoyant jizz.
Yeah. They wouldn't burn my jizz at the stake for thinking it's a witch.
My jizz lacks density.
It turns out I got light spunk. You know the Dead Sea? Well, it's like that, but with my jizz.
Turns out my ropes are more like tubes. So my jizz ropes are laying on top of the thing like fun noodles.
Quick Glazer thinking, I grab a handful, throw it on the wall like one of those spiders that walks down.
So I grab my jizz, toss it in the wall like a wacky wall walker. It walks down. dogs there. Parole officers come in. They're trying to play a game. They're betting on which is
Wall walker. That was the thing I couldn't think of.
wacky wall walkers.
Oh, fuck, that visual is hilarious. My face hurts. All right, keep it.
Let's wrap it up.
And fired. The white stuff. You want to get down? I think you like this story. Go ahead and get down. Junior's going to leave.
The dogs are so offending. Please stop telling the story into my fucking ear.
I shot a couple of big wads right into that mop vodka. Problem is, it's floating on top of the water, and here comes the lieutenant right around the corner. And I pull my, you wear Air Force uniforms in the federal prison, which are beige, so I pull my pants up, right? I mean, all this is in like seconds. Pull her against one, go play along. She's got her skirt down, so she's dressed. And I go, God damn you, I told you not to do that. You got to be on time next time, you jerk. And when I call you, be home. You be home. So I have this pretend argument. She's going, stop yelling at me. And the lieutenant goes, hey, you two calm down. So he's focused on the argument and on the fact that cum is floating, 3 feet down from his leg in the mop bucket, and all he has to do is look down, and I am fucked.
I bet no one ever has looked down at something like that and gone like, he goes, anyway, guys, you enjoy the rest of it. Whoa. Is that cum floating on top of that bucket?
He goes the mop.
Yeah.
It just goes under it.
He goes the move where he puts it on a knife and then goes,
that's pure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cum. Oh, mister, you just got yourself 2 days in the hole. And you know what the hole's like here? It's like the hole in Alcatraz.
Anyways.
No dogs allowed.
Also,
no.
Eat more pineapple.
Also, someone had asparagus this afternoon.
Oh, that's cum.
Oh, so you're going to tell me this is, he just goes and the thing comes up, just like tripping off his fingers. You're going to tell me that this goopy gobs?
That's pine sol. You're telling me that's pine sol mixed with water.
You're telling me, what is his words? You're telling me these 3 big gobs. What do you say?
Wads.
Wads. You're going to tell me these wads are just random, just random findings in a mop bucket?
Listen, I've been at this prison 17 years. I've seen a lot of shit, and what I always know is when a bucket's full of jizz.
Hey, are you two fucking? Oh, y'all just arguing.
Okay, then.
Okay, wait a second.
Trying to trick Wheelie.
Whoa. What's in that mop bucket right there?
Nothing. What are you talking about?
I don't know what you mean.
Right over here.
No, what? No.
What are these 3 big-looking wad-like things?
You think they're big?
I mean, these are massive. They're floating.
All right, bro to bro. Those are my wads.
I wish my dogs were here to see this.
Can you just snap a quick cell phone picture for my dogs? It's 87. Can you take a Polaroid and take this back to my dogs?
Just mail it to my dogs.
Junior would love this. The other one's got a pretty terrible upper respiratory infection he's dealing with.
He's a bit of a wheezer.
He's a bit of a wheezer. That's how you'll know which one's which.
Fired.
Go ahead a
White
little bit.
Stuff. You want to get down? I think you like. I shot a couple of big wads
Keep going.
right into that mop vodka.
We were past the wads.
We know he calls
Air Force uniforms in the federal
Keep
prison,
going. We're past the argument.
So she's dressed, and I go, God damn you, I told you not to do that. You got me. And the lieutenant goes, hey, you two calm down. So he's focused on the argument and on the fact that cum is floating.
I mean, 3 big wads.
And all he has to do is look down, and I am fucked. Oh, Junior, you want to hear the end of the story? Come on up here. So, as luck would have it, he separated us from our fight, and she left, and I went back in the visiting yard. And I thought, come here, June. I thought that, I'd done a good job, even though it was only 1 minute. I called my buddy, Peter Brown, who was a writer, who had given her a ride to the prison. And he goes, I've got bad news for you. Maria got a ride this time, 2 guys. She was in a stretch limo in the back seat. And when I pulled up, because they were visiting me too, Peter, he said, I don't know how to tell you this, but when I looked in the window after she left you, she was in the back seat with her top off and her boobs hanging off. And the guy was snorting lines of blow off her boobs.
Wait, in the prison, hold on, in the prison parking lot?
Well, she's all worked up from that fucking bathroom bonk.
In the prison parking lot, she's getting blow done off her tits in the back of a limo. This is
Well, that's what she gets for him yelling at her in the...
Oh, they found us! Oh! They found us. The Golf Channel, we've been compromised. Damn it.
She's blowing kisses. She's so hot.
Yeah, Ben loves orange so much. It's so disturbing.
At some point, we're going to have to press ham on them.
Yeah, we'll give them a full fruit basket.
Nice moves from Ben and Debbie.
There's only a few seconds left. Let's just finish it up.
Yeah, let's just, that's.
Then we'll take our break and we'll come back at theater.
The engagement, and to this day, I wonder where the hell did she go, that little tramp?
Hashtag think about it, everybody.
Think about what?
What do you mean think about what? You go out of your way to concoct this crazy plan to have sex for 5 seconds where the girl is willing to bang a dude in prison.
You're right.
A former Maria Portia, did we find her?
I don't know if that's her.
That's definitely not her.
Is that Maria Portia?
No, I don't
the
know.
only Maria Portia.
I looked up Miss Puerto Rica America.
Nothing.
And it's Maria de la Rosa.
It's definitely not. He said Maria Portia.
Definitely a fake story.
I looked at all the Miss Puerto Rico winners. Not one by the name of Maria Portia.
Really?
There's got to be. Everyone's got to be named Maria though.
There was a few Marias.
Wow, yeah, that's heavy. Maybe look around 86.
That's what this girl is. She's 1984. Maria de los Angeles Rosa Silva.
Well,
maybe it's a min.
Well, maybe we heard him wrong.
Could be.
Those names sound right.
Bring her up. What does she look
84 makes sense because he said this was 87.
Yeah. And he said she was former, 20 years old. She could have won at 17.
It's possible. Let's take a gander.
Let's take a gander at her. Are you bringing
She's 20.
I'm getting no pictures.
I'm the ripe old age of 28.
I had her killed. Long story.
Anyway, this guy's doing... I hate to tell you this, but she's doing blow, and the dogs are there.
The dogs. And also, the dogs love it. They sit for all their stories.
They really don't even need to be held or yanked or against their wishes. Held down in
They
any
just
way.
listen to the stories. Oh, I'm so glad we did that. I needed that in my life.
Yeah, so we're going to take our last break here, and then we're going to come back and regale you with...
Bonfire Theater.
Yes. We're going to have Jacob and Christine do their 2 scenes, and then me and you...
Yeah.
We got one here for you.
We got a surprise scene.
And we're going straight character on this one.
Oh, yeah. We're not breaking.
Yeah. All right, we'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
You've heard me talk about my sleep number bed and how it's changed my life. Is this not the right tone for this? My sleep numbers, people who can't sleep. My sleep number setting is 35.
My bed's better than your bed.
Now, my innovative friends at Sleep Number have created a pillow that's so comfortable. It's everyone's new favorite, including mine. Actually, I'm going to be real. This pillow is awesome.
I wouldn't know, because what I've done was a gentlemanly thing. We only got one.
So you got it, Christine?
Give me one thing, so I gave it to Christine.
How great is it?
It's the best.
It's the best pillow I've ever owned in my life. So, I mean, like, I'm going to read the rest
fantastic.
of it. It's the Sleep Number Comfort Pillow. It's the perfect combination of soft comfort and conforming support.
I bet.
It really does. It features a unique fill blend of memory foam with premium down alternative fibers.
I'm sure it does.
So it keeps its shape night after night.
Oh, it sounds like a dream.
I love it so much. The Comfort Fit pillow is so comfortable. It truly is the must-have gift for everybody on your list.
Cool. I got mine from Kmart, a pillow where I think it just like they had an Asian kid take a dump in a pillowcase.
Well, no worries for you, Jay, because this one is great. There's just one place you'll find the Comfort Fit pillow at Sleep Number stores. Right now, you can buy one, get one 50% off. So
Well,
you should have maybe got one for 50% off.
I mean, if you're Christine and Dan, perhaps you know what that's like.
Oh, it's unbelievable, and Christina will vouch for me on this one. So make sure you be sure to check out all their great gifts for smarter sleep. You'll only find Sleep Number at any of the 500 Sleep Number stores nationwide. Find the one nearest by you by going to sleepnumber.com. And, of course, be sure to tell them that Dan and Christine sent you, because we have the Comfort Pillows.
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Oh. R.I.P. Fife Dog.
One of the greats. Tribe Called Quest Monday on the Bonfire. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. And that's new Tribe Called Quest, We the People, off their brand new album.
Great song. That beats sick.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable. I'm telling you, man, as far as albums go, I was like downloading it, being like, all right, hopefully it's good.
Mm-hmm.
But we got it from here. Thank you for your service. It's such an unbelievable album. I can't stop listening to it. Which brings us to the finale of the Monday show in the best way possible. Lou, appropriate music. Welcome to the first annual Bonfire Theatre.
Oh, yes, Bonfire Theatre.
Jay, you know we are both love the arts. We love live performance. We love our Shakespeare.
Well, I have tremendous news for you, Dan Soder.
Oh, please tell me.
I recently found out that young Christine Evans is really good at Shakespeare.
I've heard. I, myself, was on the Lower East Side in a little black box theatre, and I discovered one talent named Jacob. The only name.
Jake Patot.
Of course.
Oh.
The classically trained actor.
Oh. I heard he's done some off-Broadway and some summer stock.
I heard he was in a production of The Orphans.
Ooh, The Orphans.
Very good as well.
Very good.
So our first scene.
He also played Philip in something about a painter.
Ah. You played his friend, I see. Only the toughest of roles for Jacob Patot. We bring you our first scene from the classic Shakespeare, Romeo and Juliet. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacob Patot in Christine Evans in Romeo and Juliet.
Thespians, please.
But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? Is it the east, and Juliet is the sun? Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief, that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she. Be not her maid, since she is envious. Her vestal livery is but sick and green, and none but fools do wear it. Cast it off. It is my lady, oh, it is my love.
Like a football player on a full scholarship being tutored to read. His eyes are so squinty on it.
Please, let me just get through.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I'm in character. Oh, that she knew she were. She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eye discourses. I will answer it. I am too bold. 'Tis not to me she speaks. Two of the fairest stars in all the heaven, having some business do entreat her eyes to twinkle in their spheres till they return. What of her eyes were there? They in her head, the brightness of her cheek would shame those stars, as daylight doth a lamp her eyes in heaven.
There's no fuck in this thing.
Shakespeare.
I don't have a boner, but I'm moving a little.
Would through the airy region stream so bright that birds would sing and think it were not night. See how she leans her cheek upon the hand. Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek.
Ay me.
She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to the night, being o'er my head as is a winged messenger of heaven, unto the white upturned wondering eyes of mortals that fall back to gaze on him, when he bestrides the lazy pacing...
Don't thou stumbling idiot.
When he bestrides the lazy pacing clouds and sails upon the bosom of the air.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not be but sworn, my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Who is that dude?
Shall I hear more? Or shall I speak to this?
Oh, that was the best. Bravo. Let me just tell you this, Christine, you're very good at Shakespeare.
I only got out like one line.
Yeah, she
but
should do
whatever.
the next.
Hey.
Is her next thing longer?
She has a nice paragraph.
Give her a paragraph. Load the music.
I'd like to hear it.
Cut it back in. Director's cut. The Redux.
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? It's nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other word would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo, doff thy name, and for thy name, which is no part of thee, take all myself.
And what did that get you? Doing my Twitter. Do my Twitter!
I just want to say, I was moved. Our audience in the studio was moved.
Christine moved the people.
Jacob, you were giving a very tough role very quickly.
For the moon or the stars and fuck.
Fuck. You know what? This is just fucking stupid.
What art in a name?
Hey,
Cock.
Juliet.
Juliet, are you up there, angel baby?
Baby, it's Jake.
Who's that baby, angel? Doth thou peek your dumb head out so I can take a peek?
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
You are the stars and...
Well, guys, you did a classic very well. You did a traditional classic very, very well. But, the people have spoken.
People spoken. We took a vote, and only 2, but it was 2-0 or 2-1 on every other suggestion that you guys do the diner scene from When Harry Met Sally. So.
And we flipped for it. And the role of Sally, and this is pretty progressive, will be played by Jacob Atat.
How long does she fake an orgasm for?
Well,
It's quick.
No, it's not.
Ain't that quick.
Should we watch the scene first?
Yeah, and if we could bring up, if Andy can be the old lady in the diner after he fakes the scene.
Died.
Do you know your cue?
Yeah, I think I know it.
Yeah, of course you know the line.
It's the joke. It's the punchline.
It's
of the whole
the
scene.
line.
It's the line. Are you ready to take on this role?
I am.
Yeah?
Yes.
Romeo was a warm-up. Now you got to play Meg Ryan via 84. That's a cute Meg Ryan.
Now your palate's all lubed up.
Yeah.
Now you're ready.
You're ready to go. You stretch. Christine crushed that Shakespeare. Awesome.
Now let's see if you could handle
Rob Reiner,
a real actor like Billy Crystal.
Oh, you've been crystalled.
Oh, bitch just got crystalled.
And now the Bonfire Theater presents When Harry Met Sally.
Had to be you.
So, what do you do with these women? You just get up out of bed and leave?
Sure.
Well, explain to me how you do it. What do you say?
You'd say you have an early meeting, early haircut or squash game.
You don't play squash.
They don't know that. They just met me.
That's disgusting.
I know. I feel terrible.
You know, I'm so glad I never got involved with you. I just would have ended up being some woman. You had to get up out of bed and leave at 3 o'clock in the morning and clean your... What is that word?
Andirons.
Andirons. And you don't even have a fireplace. Not that I would notice.
Why are you getting so upset? This is not about you.
Yes, it is. You are a human affront to all women, and I am a woman.
Hey, I don't feel...
Wait, quick break. I feel like Christine's bullying Jacob here.
Cut.
You're putting nothing into the act. You're doing it like a person sitting in an audition room where she's just like yelping back the words at you. You act too. Poor Jacob, you're raking him over the coals here.
I was acting natural.
You're going blah, 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 blah,
You
blah.
know what?
Have a conversation.
We're co-directors here, like the Wachowskis brothers.
The sisters.
The sisters. So I'm going to step in here and say, Jacob, I need just exactly what you're giving right now. Christine, a little flowerier.
I need 90% out of you. I need 90% more out of you.
Okay, and you know what? I mean, he's a tough co-director, but I got to listen to him. All right, are we rolling? Sound?
Take it back two sentences.
2 sentences. Rolling sound, speed.
Sound, speed. And action.
Why?
Go ahead, Harry.
Why are you getting so upset? This is not about you.
Yes, it is. You are an affront to all women, and I am a woman.
Hey, I don't feel great about this, but I don't hear anyone complaining.
Of course. Not. Of course you're not. You're out of the door too fast.
I think they have an okay time.
How do you know?
What do you mean, how do I know? I know.
Because they...
Yes, because they...
And how do you know they really...
What are you saying? That they fake orgasm?
It's possible.
Get out of here.
Why? Most women at one time or another have faked it.
Well, they haven't faked it with me.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Oh, right. That's right. I forgot you're a man.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just that all men are sure it never happened to them, and that most women at one time or another have done it. So you do the math.
You don't think that I could tell the difference?
No.
Get out of here. Are you okay?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, you're right there. Oh, there. Oh, yes, 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 yes.
I'll have what she's having.
Great.
He ad-libbed the right there. That's not in the script.
He sold in. He bought into it.
Oh, that's Lower East
I felt
Side.
I got it at the end.
That must be the Strasbourg technique.
Oh, that's Jake. That's Jake Patat. That is classic acting.
That was classic. You guys both did fantastic. How about everybody for Christine?
One more time. Christine and Jacob, Bonfire Theater.
What a way to end the show.
Wow. I mean, yeah.
Your family came in for the right one, buddy.
They did. Really came in for a great episode.
We got Ben and Deb back in our lives.
Should we do our scene?
We don't have time. Damn it.
We have time.
Do we? Okay. All right, let's do it. I'd like to do it.
Not Brokeback Mountain.
No.
Oh.
We're going to do Brokeback Mountain another time.
We're going to do De Niro and Pacino sitting at the diner in Heat. We got it right here. I'll be playing... Now, we're not playing the characters.
Yeah, as much as...
He's playing Al Pacino, and I'm playing Robert De Niro.
Yeah, that's basically all it is. And then whenever we have...
Which one do you think you're better at?
I think I'm going to do Pacino. I think you're good at it, De Niro.
I think I'd almost be better at Pacino, maybe.
You want me to do De Niro?
You think you can do it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I already like it. I already like it.
Okay. All right.
7 years in San Quentin.
Wait, hold on. Let's start this again. Yeah, diner ambiance. Okay, you know the scene. This is from the Michael Mann classic Heat.
Headlights stream by to and from the airport. Business people, families going on vacations, people living normal lives who have never used guns to kill people, never experienced physical violence, some who have never even stolen from or never steal. Surrounded on all sides by this flow of normalcy, the scene begins. 7 years in San Quentin, in the hole for 3. McNeil before that.
Yeah.
Was McNeil as tough as they say?
You looking to become a pennyologist?
You looking to go back? I chased some crews. The guys were looking to fuck up and they get busted back.
You must have been working some dipshit crews.
I worked all kinds.
You see me doing thrill-seeker liquor store holdups with a Born to Lose tattoo on my chest?
No, I do not.
Right, and I,
converted to PDF.
And then it just says converted to PDF.
I just fucking read the goddamn...
I'm never going back.
They don't take down score. Then don't take down scores.
I do what I do best. I take scores. You do what you do. Trying to stop guys like me.
You never wanted a normal type life?
What the fuck is that? Barbecues and ball games?
That's part of it.
That's nice. That your life?
No. My wife spends half her time on the couch. My stepdaughter's got problems because her real father's a world-class asshole. And every moment I got, I'm chasing guys like you.
A man told me once, you want to make moves? Don't keep anything in your life you're not willing to walk out on in 30 seconds flat if you feel the heat around the corner. So if you're chasing me, and you got to move, when I move, how do you expect to keep a family?
What are you, a monk?
No. I got a woman.
Converted to PDF. I'm going to keep doing it. What do you tell her?
She thinks I'm She thinks I saw swimming pools.
And if you spot me around the corner, you're going to walk out on her? Leave her flat like that? Not even say goodbye?
That's the discipline.
What you left with is pretty empty.
Yeah. And maybe you and me, we should both go do something else, pal.
I don't know how to do anything else.
Neither do I.
And I don't much want to.
Neither do I.
We're sitting here, a couple of regular fellas. You do what you do. You do what I gotta do. What happens if I'm there and I gotta put you away? I won't like it. But if it's between you and some poor bastard whose wife you're gonna make into a widow, brother, you are gonna go down. 'Cause you don't have to be there. You could have gone and been a mailman.
There's a flip side to that coin. When you got me boxed in, and I got to put you down, because no matter what, you will not get in my way. But now, we've been face to face. I would not feel good about that, but I won't hesitate. Not for 1 second.
Maybe it'll happen that way. Who knows?
Maybe we'll never see each other again.
Hey, Hispanic, can we have the bill?
Scene. That's how you act.
That's acting.
That is radio acting. There's so many people I want to thank. I want to thank Michael Mann. I want to thank Robert De Niro. I want to thank Big J. Oakerson for being there.
Oh, no, that was all. That was 100% you. That was so
that
you
was
and not
you.
so barely me.
That was you.
That was mostly you and such a little bit me.
And Big J. Oakerson's going to be at Dr. Grin's this weekend. Thursday through Saturday, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Go to bigjcomedy.com and make sure you buy a special live at Webster Hall on iTunes. It's our special from Comedy Central.
Yes, and get Dan's special, Not Special, also available on iTunes still. But if you want to see him live in the Fleesh, he's going to be at the Punchline in San Francisco this weekend, one of the best clubs ever. This weekend, Thursday, November 17th through Saturday, November 19th. Get your tickets at dansoder.com. Make sure you follow us on the Bonfire, at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Merkface, Questionable Lou, our two thespians doing a fantastic job today.
So much talent on the crew.
We love you guys. Enjoy the show on Wednesday. We'll see you next week.